something I've chosen to do. I've had this spaceman here for God knows how long, like years at this point. I'm gonna throw up on screen when I did the spaceman video, and then you gotta remember I'm fucking late with everything, so it was probably a few months before that. But it's easily been like 1-2 years since I've gotten the spaceman. So it's bloody annoying. It's been a long time, and yeah, he's just been holding a spot in my visitors this entire time. So yeah, we're gonna reject him. I already gave a decent amount of sugarcane to him, which is sad. Yeah, the video was a year ago, episode 46. God, I'm fucking old. I need to not curse. Yeah. Visits, yeah. Get out. Yeah. Unfortunate. But yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is hoping for another wart one. And just farm the greenhouse until I get it. So now I can finally have 5 visitors again. Alright, you can most likely hear some sounds, or maybe the police, I don't know. But yeah, I had a ravenous rhino here. I just bought the bread. It was like 2.3 mil for dedication 4. That's pretty damn cheap. Anyways, I don't know what tool I'm gonna put this on. I currently have it on the wheat, carrot, not pumpkin, sugar cane. Is that it? I think that's it, actually. Yeah, 4 hoes. You know what? I think I'm gonna put it on the nether wart. I'm not actively farming wart, but having the more stats, am I gonna be able to put it? No. Having more fortune for like the greenhouse, and since I want to start working on what's it called? Getting a wart spaceman, I actually think this is probably one of the better strats to do. So yeah. Also, it's not been going good. Like, the Harvest Feast event is good in concept, but the crops need to be so much more common. Like, 1 in 1800 is ridiculous. It should not be that rare. It should be like 1 in 5,000, I would say. When it's in season, this is my pitch. When in season, it should be 1 in 5,000. When not in season, you should still be able to get like the crop itself, not the seasoning, because that doesn't make sense. But like cornucopia, carrot zest, agordian, etc., etc. These should be available out of season at like double the odds. So instead of 1 in 5K, it's 1 in 10K. That's what I personally think. Because the system right now, I was farming mushrooms for maybe an hour or 2. This is all I got. 6 feast fungus. Like, it's really bad. And where's melon juice? And melon juice is like one of the more common ones, because you break a lot of melons. At least I think that's how it works. So it needs to be changed. But yeah, I currently also have one of I have this thing going. Oh wait, really? Is that the only one I have? Hold up. Let me side quest a little bit. Oh, okay, I can't even. The Rose Dragon's at 156, Jade is at 66, and Seal is at 82. So all in all, we're getting somewhere. It's not too bad. Probably gonna do mine shafts though when the Harvest Feast is over. And maybe start working on getting a bingo relic on my Iron Man. Then, actually no, not bingo relic. I'm gonna get the bingo die on my main. Bingo relic on Iron Man. And then bingo relics are gonna be big monies. 1.3 billion coins. That's like 4 months. And I just get 1 billion coins. Fetch your item. Pufferfish is relatively chill. That's easy. That I just have to do the experimentation. That's easy as hell. That's annoying. That I can do. That's doable. You just gotta get lucky. That's fine. That's fine. that I can just get carries. That's fine. That's annoying. That's fine. Upgrade a pet with cat. I can just do like a rock pet or some crap like that. Public islands, 60 uniques. Yeah, like these go hand in hand. That one is gonna be brutal. 100k oak logs, that's fine. 200 speed, 10 collections. Like, a lot of these just go with each other, which is so much better than 25 separate tasks. A lot of these, like, yeah, just do it, and then you get like 3 of them. So it's great. Oh, I need to get spring boots on the Iron Man. Maybe if I get spring boots on the Iron Man, my co-op will actually go do F7. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to farming shrooms now. Okay, wait a sec. I just realized that I've had the Kudra relic for 2 years now. Yeah, 2 years now, and I never realized I could go get the Kudra follower leggings. Where is the Kudra archaeologists? I have no clue. Yeah, that's fine. Where is it? Negative 570s, negative 641, negative 570. Also, I am maybe slightly drunk. Let's just say slightly. I don't know how well that's gonna go over with YouTube, but I'm still kind of functional. 641, so 570. That's like in here, and 111. So like literally in here somewhere. Okay, this dude lost his toy again. That's fine. Oh, 570. I'm stupid. It's in here. 549 and negative 641. So here, there. Is that a Kudra relic? Where did you find it? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yippee! 21,000. Wow. Actually, I can chuck this in W3 because, like, it really doesn't matter. Alright, well, that's one of 4 pieces that I just realized I could get. I'm going to try and get some of these others. Wait. Actually, hold up. Can I get the boots? I don't know if I have the magma cream. Yeah, I have 6 million magma cream. Alright, I'm going to have to mine a tiny bit of netherrack collection. That's fine. On a Tuesdays. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Wow. Okay, then. I see how it is. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, I got the chest plate. After Maddie gets, we switch with Dragon Tail. Alright, let's make sure. Wait, we got a party. We got. Alrighty, then I just fished up a wet napkin and I'm done. Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah, so now I don't even know what I'm gonna do next. But I at least. Alright, I got my chest plate, but these dudes are like the. Everyone got. I'm just gonna double check. No one gets left behind. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, you got it, mate. Alright. Have a good night, y'all. Y'all were chads. I don't know if that was paused or not. If that was, frick. If that wasn't, I don't know. We just got the what's it called? Kudra follower chest plate. I really hope I didn't frick up my recording. If I did, I'll fix it in post. But yeah, we got the Kudra follower. These 5 people, absolute chads. EVCS, Gravity is good, Matty Ratty, Big Chungus, Mark 34. We all kind of sat together in a party killing Magma bosses to get Matty his Ember set, his rekindled Ember set. Big Chungus already had the thing, he just did it to help us out. Huge win. And I don't know if it's worked or not, but I got the leggings as well. So nice. Really nice. Alright, see ya. Oh, they're already gone. Dude. Jesus Christ. That was epic. I love those guys. We've been together for like an hour. Love them to death. They stuck through. And we managed to get it. So yeah. Or I guess later today, since it's 1 a.m., I'm gonna go get enough netherrack, and then yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow's goal. Okay, finally. Oh god, I'm gonna need a clip. Also, my mushroom hoe is level 39 out of 40. Oh wait a sec, warp isle. I do it at Carolyn's. I think I remember where she is. Dudes, I'm gonna be real. I've said this in my stream, but the Harvest Feast Festival needs some major changes. Like, it is not a very good event currently. Since, for example, Feast Fungus. I farmed mushrooms for probably 3 to 4 hours. That's all I got. Melons, I farmed it for maybe like an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. That's all I got. Wheat, I did a few run-throughs, but it wasn't like an hourly basis. Cane, I farmed for maybe an hour or 2. That's all I got. Like, the things are way too rare. I can sell those. Actually, I need the Helianthus. It's way too much. And then there's a little cheeky surprise on my garden that I'll show you guys. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Boom, boom. Boom! Nice. I get some extra wheat fortune now. So I still need to do warties. I need to do that, which is the new thing, and then I need to do the carrots, which are not new. They're the OG. But yeah. So that's freaking annoying. But if I go to the garden, and I go to the barn, I got Taylor. And she wants 4 stacks of deep fries, 4 stacks of the sunflower seeds, and then the baked potatoes. What the fuck? I know I say this all the time and I never like respect it, but I don't curse purposefully in my clips often. But if I can't even get a single stack while farming shrooms I farmed shrooms I think for like the entire, no, definitely more than 3 or 4 hours, I think, maybe. I don't even know anymore. But if I can't even get a stack in one harvest feast, there's something wrong. Because for this, now I need to wait for the next harvest feast, pray that it's either going to be potatoes or seeds. And if it's not, well, it's just like massive FU from the admins. Like, yeah, no, you don't get this now. So yeah, that's rough. And then potatoes, why is it like? Hold on, let me search up how long Spaceman. For Spaceman potatoes takes 13,000 enchanted baked. Why do I have to farm up 3,200 for a cosmetic? And it's 17 copper. 17 copper. I know the main point is the skin, but like Come on. Oh, wow. Deep fries have actually gone down in price. Jesus. Yeah, those used to be like 250 mil as well. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. So yeah, that's my qualms with it. I think I said this, but it's a long clip. I'm sorry. But what is it? There's 3 crops and seasons, and only those crops drop their rare thing and the seasonings. How am I gonna? Yeah, just the rare crops. Jesus Christ, my brain is fricked right now. So yeah, what it should be is that this in-season crops drop the seasonings at the normal rate, and they drop their rare item, the cornucopia, salted sunflower seeds, etc., etc. Those have a 1 in 5,000 drop chance. And out of season crops have like a 1 in 8,000 or a 1 in 10,000 chance of dropping their rare crop, but no seasonings. I feel like that would be so much more fair, so that you're not locked to whatever 3 crops are in rotation. You want to get the, what is it, trunk polish. So those who want to go for the mason, they already have a bunch of mason jars saved up. They can just farm whatever else they want. So yeah, we got ourselves another spaceman. He wants mushroom blocks. Ain't no way in hell. No. Give me a wart one so that I can actually like use some of the wart I'm accumulating. I'm saving all of my wart for the spaceman. I could actually harvest it, but you know, I just want to say that I got the wart. Okay, this is the most rackety ass setup I have, but I dropped the aquamarine dye. Yeah, I got the max on another computer here. Where is it? Where's the message? Oh my god, right here. 179 magic find. 179 magic find. There's no way. Oh, that's 260.